Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to approach the moment you've been waiting for. So, we're getting our last minute preparations in tow, and brother, will you calm down? Slow down, man.
We brought in people from the Yevon and the Youth League.
Well, that's good.
All outside on the concert grounds.
Brother, calm down, man.
One thing worries me.
What's that?
The two groups are already locking horns.
Oh, really?
Their leaders gone and everything. People are just a little bit edgy.
Uh-oh.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
I hope so, too. Yeah, that would be bad form.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Yeah, we already got a bit of a heads up on that already. So yeah, let's see just how bad it really is. Just how nasty is it getting? Well, there's definitely a lot of clamoring going on.
Oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship.
Maybe we should have got one group and then another.
Looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
I don't think we need to do that. I think we pretty much have gotten this concern already figured out.
To enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air.
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
That's pretty harsh.
Never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Yeah, they really have lost their priorities, haven't they? This cannot go well in its current situation.
Don't they ever stop?
Exactly. Yeah, no wonder brother's in such a panic.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, but... Right.
What, you want to chicken out?
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do it!
Yeah, we got these three to come together here to bring two groups together.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe. Dear me. What or whatever should I do?
Oh, come on, Toby, it can't be that bad.
Making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate.
Well, that was a nasty pratfall there, Toby.
Leave it to us!
So, yeah, I guess we're ready then. So, I guess we gotta calm brother down.
Now it is all up to you.
Yes, indeed.
Yuna, we're counting on you.
Thank you. On with the show, Toby.
Right! Arr!
Pete!
Now, hands in there. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it!
Yeah, let's get excited to knock their socks off. And thus, with it still raining on the Thunder Plains, because let's face it, it never stops raining on the Thunder Plains. It never stops thundering either. The members of New Yevon and the Youth League continue to go at each other's throats. Yeah, the thunder isn't just in the sky, it's on the ground too. So, that means that we gotta take care of something.
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you?
Of course not.
There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen.
That is indeed true.
But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Yeah, and that's not just Yuna talking now.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to enjoy this beautiful piece, one of the greatest songs in Final Fantasy history. Amidst all the thunder and the rain on the Thunder Plains, Miss Yuna, take it away.
I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. But I was listening. You'll fight your battles far from me, far too easily. Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned back the pages. Shouting might have been the answer. What if I cried my eyes out and begged you not to depart? But now I'm not afraid to say what's in my heart. 'Cause 1,000 words call out through the ages, they'll fly to you. Even though I can see, I know they're reaching you. Suspended on silver wings. Oh, 1,000 words, 1,000 embraces will cradle you. Making all of your weary days seem far away. They'll hold you forever. Oh, 1,000 words have never been spoken. Fly to you, they'll carry you into my arms. Suspended on silver wings. On silver wings. And 1,000 words call out through the ages. Courageous. Oh yeah. All of the loneliness to only day. They'll hold you
The rain has stopped, and the sun finally shines, thanks to the incredible singing talents of Miss Yuna, as well as Miss Len. A light that Spira desperately needed in the situation that it found itself in.
Yuna,
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
what did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves.
What do you mean it
The
might?
stress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
In other words, you don't know.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
We're using that excuse, Shinra. Yeah, so of course it's Len.
I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyin?
That was them, alright.
Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
Yeah, cause we're not the only ones on board the Celsius right now. So we got to go now back up to the bridge, of course. Can't go back on the deck, unfortunately. We can't give them an encore. Sadly, no encore from Miss Yuna. So, back to the bridge we shall go, after a beautiful song. And yeah, as I said, we're not the only ones here. It's Mikan. We haven't seen him since Final Fantasy X.
Melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Well, that was the purpose of this.
I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Yes, we always enjoy your wonderful stories there, Mikan.
About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Xanakant. The talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer.
Oh, really?
But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be.
Well, that's a shame.
You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts.
She was a summoner like Yuna?
When the
Wow.
Mahana War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Xanakant was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people.
That was very selfless of her.
There was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her.
And that would be
He
Shuyin.
was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history.
Well, we knew who he was.
Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
However, what?
It didn't go well.
Well, yeah, because we know what we saw
met a truly tragic end.
on the receiving end of a firing squad.
As we all witnessed our most certain near of their last moments.
And so off goes Mikan. Yeah, if you remember, well, we'll talk about this in a moment.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been...
Vegnagun.
Vegnagun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way.
Oh, of course.
The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Oh, of course.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait,
Something wrong?
everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
Oh, no, we got something else going on.
It's LeBlanc's game.
Oh boy, really?
They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Actually, that's a really good place to have those guys. Yeah, LeBlanc's hair is already screwed up along with the rest of her wardrobe. We might as well just put her in the engine room where it's all hot and steamy so that her hair gets screwed up even worse. Yeah, we're gonna torture LeBlanc. Even though we've called off a truce, there's not a reason why we still can't torture her. So let us do just that.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere.
Oh, did you?
It shows my Nuji Wuji. For some reason, that chump Barreleye is there too.
You're gonna have to ask Pain about it.
But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
But we did get Key Item Crimson Sphere number 5 off of LeBlanc.
How about you? Have you tracked down my Nuji yet?
Oh, we have.
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The far plane? What is he doing in a place like that?
Don't worry, he's not dead.
I think he's searching for Barreleye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barreleye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
Well, you did have your suspicions.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the far plane.
Yeah, we're gonna go get ourselves killed. Yeah, Ormy definitely not down with this idea.
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
And neither is Logos.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well, that's why we're doing this.
Get this tanker moving.
Yeah, she's gonna join us now on the bridge. So upstairs we go. Upstairs we shall go. Upstairs we shall go. Back to the bridge. Yeah, because that's where we're going to close the proceedings for this particular chapter. So I guess who we need to talk to? Oh, it did. Believe me, it did. So about LeBlanc? Yeah, well, can we just leave her down there? Yeah, I prefer to do the same.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Keep trying, kiddo. Hi, LeBlanc. And her cronies.
Enough, little boy. Move aside. See, it connected.
Wow, okay, that was rather violent. Are you sure you didn't just break the thing? No, apparently not. Yeah, all of a sudden he turned into that guy from The Princess Bride who gets killed off by drinking poison. Can't remember his name, though. I can never remember his name. Because I remember Inigo, and I remember Fessick, but can I ever remember the third guy's name? Oh, Vizzini! Vizzini! That was his name.
Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
No, sadly.
Some genius.
Oh, the music to LeBlanc's ears.
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing?
It is a good question.
We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad.
How do you make a machine mad? How do you freak a machine out?
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology.
No, I guess not.
What about LeBlanc?
Yeah, she has the hots for him.
Well, she...
But then... Oh, sorry to break your heart, LeBlanc. Couldn't keep the transmission going long enough to see if he professes his love to you or not.
Just when he was getting to the juicy bit.
Oh, come on, don't freak out. Yeah, you beat up the machine with your fan. Yeah, get out of here.
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yan.
You want to reason with a ghost?
How Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
No, we cannot.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Well, it looks like we're ready to do some suicidal maneuvers. And so, we know what we gotta do. So now, having successfully completed a wonderful concert on the Thunder Plains, and having brought members of two warring factions to peace, at least we hope so, it's time for us to be on our way. And so, power up those engines, and blast off! Away it goes. And with that, Chapter 4 is now completed. There's just one more chapter to go. And of course, we'll get started on that next time. So, we will take the opportunity, once it becomes available, to save our game. And so, with 4 chapters complete, we now stand with a completion percentage of 39%. So, yeah, we're doing quite well. In fact, this was pretty much the number that I had in the practice run, so yeah, I guess we're doing well. We got to 39%. I think the percentage that we will ultimately finish with will be around half, because we still have to go to Vegnagun. I think I have an idea of how I want to do it in the practice run, but we'll see how it goes. So, at this point in time, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this Minimalist Run Let's Play of Final Fantasy X-2. And when I join you again, we will get the last chapter underway, and we will begin the process of trying to find Vegnagun and destroying it once and for all. So until next time, everyone, take care, and I will see you soon.